Every week, there's another shiny AI video tool trending, and honestly, it's getting hard to keep up. Most text-to-video generators work perfectly inside their tiny comfort zone, or they break apart the moment you try something ambitious. So today I want to walk you through the ones that actually deliver and how to use Vizard to turn whatever you make into consistent, viral short-form content. Let's kick off with Seedance 1.0, which is the speedy, precision-focused option among the generators. Where others hallucinate wildly, Seedance tends to follow complex prompts quite well, especially for camera moves and lighting notes. I tested a prompt with a cyberpunk courier, rain, slow-mo, and a distant explosion, and the action beats landed. It's perfect when you want polished 5 to 10 second clips fast for concept reels or mood boards. It's not the tool to chase ultra photoreal film-grade output, and sometimes backgrounds lack the depth you envisioned. Seedance also does image to video decently if your workflow is to generate short assets quickly and iterate. Next up is Pixverse, the tool you use when you want animation that feels intentionally stylized, like motion that was handcrafted. Pixverse leans into strong art direction, bold silhouettes, and exaggerated movement, evoking an animated film aesthetic. For a golden hour cabin scene, it captured the emotional warmth with a slightly hand-drawn texture that felt cinematic. This is the tool you pick when you want personality and a clear visual identity, rather than hyper-real simulation. Its image to video lets you give a start and end frame for controlled transitions, great for motion comics or stylized intros. The morph can look off if your two starting images don't align stylistically, but the results are expressive when they do. If you need believable human movement like a talking head or character performance that reads emotionally, Kling is worth exploring. Kling specializes in presence, handling faces, body language, and more naturalistic motion without needing a motion capture studio. I tested a masked swordswoman sprinting across burning rooftops, and Kling handled the choreography and cape flow really well. Some motions can feel a bit too smooth or robotic in tight spots, but it's a winner for character-focused shorts. Kling's image to video lets you animate portraits with purposeful camera moves and physics, and they even have an experimental element mode. The experimental element mode tries to composite separate assets, but you should expect rough edges and quirky blending. Now let's talk cinematic realism, because if you care about lighting and lens behavior, the VO model truly delivers. You see soft light cutting through fog, believable depth of field, subtle handheld sway, and realistic haze in the output. It is slower and more expensive than the others, but that premium quality is immediately reflected in the final shot. Use VO for high-end concept trailers, film-level shorts, or polished ad work where every frame needs to look like it was captured by a real crew. So what's the catch with all of these amazing generation tools? The ecosystem moves insanely fast, forcing you to choose between keeping subscriptions to 5 platforms or constantly hopping accounts. That churn is the real pain point for solo creators who don't have a dedicated operations budget. This is where Vizard comes into play, not as another generator, but as the essential growth engine for the content you already have. Vizard automates the part most creators spend hours on, turning raw clips into consistent, attention-grabbing short-form videos. Instead of manually scrubbing through hours of footage, Vizard scans your long video and identifies high-engagement moments to auto-edit. It then can auto-schedule posts, so you don't have to babysit your posting calendar across all your social channels. That combo of auto-editing, auto-scheduling, and a unified calendar is how you go from idea to daily posts without burning out. The AI generators make great visual assets, but most creators fail at distribution by not posting consistently or with low-effort cuts. Generate a cinematic clip in VO, extract the best 7 seconds with Vizard, add captions, and you just got one high-quality post from that idea. Duplicate that flow, and you've suddenly got a week's worth of content in about an hour instead of a full day. Unlike paying for multiple generator subscriptions, Vizard helps you get more mileage from every single asset you already paid to produce. Each generator has its quirks, but Vizard's automation removes much of the packaging friction needed to optimize assets for platforms. Many generators are great for single-shot promos, but Vizard is built for the repeatable posting and audience growth that defines a creator's real job. I don't want to overstate it. Vizard isn't a replacement for high-end models like VO when you need a ground-up cinematic short, but Vizard becomes the multiplier that turns those one-off visual pieces into ongoing, predictable channel growth. Here is a practical workflow example. Say you create a 6-minute behind-the-scenes piece using Kling performances and a Seedance action clip. You upload that combined footage to Vizard, and it detects emotional peaks, auto-edits them into short clips, and captions them for vertical platforms. You can preview and tweak any clip, but often the AI nails the pacing and caption placement for you. Then you just hit publish or let the auto-schedule run without ever manually resizing or exporting for different shorts platforms. One more honest note is that Vizard lets you intervene if you want to adjust the hook or trim a shot, because the automation is there to save time, not block creativity. To wrap up, use Seedance for prompts, Pixverse for style, Kling for performance, and VO for cinematic depth. Then you let Vizard translate those powerful outputs into a steady stream of consistent, platform-native posts. If you're experimenting with new AI tools every week, pick your favorite generator and keep a single Vizard workspace. The simplest way to stay fast and keep quality high is the flow. Create, upload, auto-edit, and schedule. That's how you win the daily content game without burning out, by combining generation strengths with automation that scales your posting.